I've been noticing this thing called RetroSnap Play popping up all over Facebook lately, so I decided to dig in and see what it's really about. According to their website, it's marketed as a budget handheld retro gaming console, preloaded with more than 17,000 games. They drop big names like Pokémon, Mario, and even GTA, and say it can emulate systems from PlayStation 1 to Dreamcast, N64, NES, and more. They sell it in 64GB or 128GB versions. Claim it lasts 3 to 4 hours on a charge and even works with TV out and 2 controllers. Sounds impressive, right? But does it actually live up to all that, or is this just another overhyped gadget? The first problem is how they use famous titles as a selling point. Nintendo has made it crystal clear that downloading ROMs like Mario or Pokémon is illegal. They've sued multiple sites for this before, and when a console openly advertises thousands of preloaded games, it's a clear sign these are pirated files. That means not only are the claims shaky, but there's always the risk of the seller disappearing if legal pressure comes knocking. Then there's the number itself, 17,000 games. That's a massive red flag. Anyone who has actually used emulators knows the idea of stuffing that many working, playable titles onto a cheap handheld is unrealistic. Pricing makes it even more suspicious. On their website, they're charging well over $100, but when we checked wholesale listings like Alibaba, the exact same handheld shows up for under $30. That's a huge markup for what looks like a basic clone of already cheap devices. And their brand story doesn't add up. RetroSnap claims they've been around since 2017, but the domain RetroSnap.com was only registered in May of 2024. Add to that their 20,000 happy customers and 4.8-star reviews that can't be verified anywhere outside their own site, and it starts to look more like marketing fluff than reality. Even in online communities like Reddit, gamers aren't convinced. People compare RetroSnap Play to budget models like the R36S, and most say it's just another clone of that same hardware, resold at a higher price. Instead of spending over $100 on this, enthusiasts recommend trusted brands like Anbernic, TriMUI, or Miu. Handhelds that actually have communities, custom firmware, and proven support. In other words, RetroSnap Play is being sold like it's unique, but in reality, it's just one of the cheapest tier knockoffs with a shiny name. So here's the bottom line. RetroSnap Play may technically arrive in the mail, but what you're getting is a clone handheld loaded with thousands of questionable ROMs, inflated marketing claims, and no guarantee of quality or support. If you're serious about retro gaming, there are far better options out there from established brands at the same or even lower prices. Have you come across RetroSnap Play on your feed? Let me know in the comments if you've tried it or if you've looked into other retro consoles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more breakdowns like this. I'll keep digging so you don't have to waste your money.